up, Dillis baby? What is up, Dillis baby? It is Dillis A, and I'm back with another video. I know, okay, wait. I know I have been gone for a little bit. It hasn't been too long, but I know I've been gone for a little bit, and I am back with another banger. And today's gonna be a story time. Wait, before I get into that, I want to let you guys know that your girl have been working. I've been trying to perfect my craft. I am trying to drop a new skincare line of what I do and what I've been doing to my face, because if you know me personally, I know your girl has some really horrible acne. I'm gonna drop them down in the picture. So today's gonna be a very juicy story time about how me and my no more friend, we I forgot what grade I was in. I was in like 11th grade or 10th grade. I don't know what grade I was in. And I was like, it's about how we like, dog, he was bad. Oh my God. Me and my friend, he was really bad. Well, ex-friend. He was bad, man. At the time, she didn't have a car yet, but I had a car. And at the time, it was my first car actually, before I got my new car. And it was this dude I was talking to or whatever. You know how when you talking to a new dude, it's like, okay, y'all butterflies and he was working at this place or whatever. And me and her, he was like, oh, he called me or whatever. He was like, oh man, I had a long shift, and I haven't eaten, or I haven't eaten. You think you could slide through and bring me something or whatever? So I was like, okay, well, me being young or whatever, I'm like, okay, sure, I'll do it. You my little boo, whatever. You my little boo. You my little yang, you my little boo, whatever. Why not? Or whatever. So I went to this Haitian place that was like not too far from my house, and I called up my friend. I was like, yo, friend. She like, yes. I was like, so little boo asked me to bring her food or whatever, and she was like, for real, okay. I said, yeah, but he kind of worked far. And she was like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't know ways in my, I don't know my, at the time, I didn't know how, like, I hated, like, if you know me personally, I cannot follow GPS for nothing. Like, literally, for nothing. I'm like, I have a hard time keeping up with it. Even if it says where to go, like, a bitch be lost. It's not like a slow thing. I just be lost. Like, what? But that's besides the point. So I called her up. I went to go pick her up. I was like, yeah, girl, this is about to be. I forgot. Did she come to my house? I think she was driving her mom's car at the time. I don't remember. But yeah. So I don't know if I pulled up on her or she pulled up on me. I'm like, girl, this is about to be a mission, honey. And then it was just, I don't know, bitch. So we get in the car. He's like, okay, I'm gonna send you my current location. So he sent me his current location. So when he sent me his current location, I was like, okay, me and my friend was like, okay, this is kind of far. All right. And the thing is, we're driving, and I'm like, we socializing in the car, like, yeah, girl, you talking, we breaking it down, what it is, what it do, you already know, we go. So she said, Amanda, I think you should turn right. I'm like, no, I'm trying to follow the GPS. It says to go there. So she's like, no, I think you should turn right. I think this is where it's at. Child, I ain't listen. So I kept driving. I'm going straight. So I'm like, damn, maybe I was, in my head, I'm like, damn, maybe I should have turned on the right. But she like, I don't want to say it, because she gonna be like, girl, I told you. Because she was the type of friend like, girl, I told you. And all of that. So that, yada. So I'm driving still, and I'm like, okay, well, I gotta turn right because I'm driving forward. And then at this point, he's calling me like, yo, this, where this property is kind of strict, you can't really be, or whatever. At the time, I don't know, what was he? I don't know, but yeah. So with that being said, I kept driving forward, and I didn't listen to her. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe, okay, let me take a right over here, girl. We made that right, honey. That's when all panic started getting, like, all panic let loose in our car. Because now we're driving towards this big old bridge. Mind you, I've never been on this side of town at all. Like, I've been, near that area or whatever, but it was like, I haven't been past, like, I haven't been, like, I have, but it's like, you know how when somebody else driving, you don't really pay attention. But if it's for me, like, driving plus, I was like, That's like in my to like 5 months of driving, I guess. I don't remember what that was. But yeah, so we turned, and it was like 10, 11 o'clock at night, and it was just me and her, and we had school the next day. We had school the next day, and we had no idea where we was going. So it was like this big old bridge, and I felt like this bridge was everlasting. Like, oh my God. And the GPS like routing. And me and her are just like panicking, like, oh my God, bitch, what did we just do? And it was like, it was ongoing. I felt like we was on that bridge for like 10 minutes straight, like all gas, no brakes. And it was just us, like literally just us. And I was like, OMG. So we kept going down the bridge, At this point, we're panicking. We're like, oh my God, what the fuck? And I'm like, bitch, you. And she looking at me like, bitch, what the fuck? And I'm like, no, bitch, you what the fuck? Like, what the hell do you mean? And she's like, okay, all right, let's not panic. Let's go ahead and put the GPS back in. We're gonna go and follow it. So at this point, he calling me. He like, nah, you should have made it right on over there. And I'm looking at him like, oh my God. Like, we're like lost. So he was like, no, you should have made the right. And she was like, I told you we should have made the right. I told you. And I'm like, guys, I don't need both of you guys in my. And at that point, I started to get frustrated. When I say frustrated, like I really started to get frustrated. Like I was like upset. So I was like, oh my God, I kind of regret. Like, damn, now we lost. We got school the next day. Plot twist. So okay, we finally found out where it was or whatever, and he came outside or whatever, and he got the food, and he was like, thank you or whatever. So I gave him the food or whatever. So now it's time to get back to Miami. Okay, it's time to get back. So we're okay. At this point, we're like, okay, drop him off the food, and he was like, okay, thank you. And I'm like, yeah, knowing like, okay, we about to get lost, sweetie. It just got real. So we turn back around and we're driving, and then here we go. We get on the big bridge again. So now at this point, it's like probably 11:30 at night, and my friend is like, she was on LD, kind of, well, really was on LD lockdown. And I was, but not really. I really wasn't. I was, but not really, you know. So so at this point, we're like, okay, we gotta get back on a bridge, and that literally took forever. And her mom kept calling, and we had school the next day. She kept calling, and the bridge was just forever lasting. And then she started panicking, and then I started panicking because we thought her mom pulled up to my house or whatever and try to look for her or whatever, but that wasn't the case. She just kept calling, and I think she eventually answered the phone. I don't remember. And that was just like, oh my God, that was intense. So when I got home, it was like 11:45, and my grandma was like, oh well, that was a long trip. And I was like, yeah. She didn't really spaz out. She was like, okay. However, when my friend got home, she got the business from her mom. So that was my story time for today. The time of how I got lost in Miami and nearly panicked. Yeah. So if you did like this video, I would like for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, my skincare line is dropping soon. I've just been all over the place. I just recently graduated, so all of this extra applying that I gotta do, sweetie, I'm coming with this applied pressure. Next video it's gonna be bomb. Next video it's straight pressure being applied, sweetie. Yes. So yeah, next video it might be a featured video by one of my other friends or whatever. So yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in, and this is Amanda signing out. Bye.
You be my Nala. I have you dripping in Prada. You already know me, no one know a holla. So you can